Alright, hello. I know you see me. I did not. I was doing something else. No. Like, genuinely, I was doing something else. Why is it not switching? Huh? There we go. Hey, why are you not just in the middle? The exact middle. So I can add. No, then an ad. Of course, ads. What kind of fucked up ad was this time? Oh, it's raining. Ah, crap. Ah, crap. Longer Chucky Milk this time. Nice, nice. I'm hoping that... Okay. Sleep. Okay, that was weird. There's more Minecraft. Nah. Nah, this is vanilla. Nah, no, it is more Minecraft. Um, ah... I want my fucking free cam mod back. Damn it. I miss it so much. I can't get a good look at my base. I need to take this with me 1 second. I mean... Okay, it takes a bit of time when I just start streaming. Just give me a sec. Alright. Because I'm pretty fun. I'm pretty happy with my base, and I think it's pretty fun. This bitch. I mean, that's the exact same, right? Like, look at them. You know, it's definitely not the same. I did add a bit more detail here and there, but it's still pretty bland, just like this. But then again, that's kind of the point. What do you mean install it? Oh yeah, no, I can install it. It's a pre-made mod pack though, so every time I update the mod pack, it'll like get rid of it. So that's why I'm kind of hesitant, because it'll reset the mods, I think. So I'm not sure. I can check if it's even on this version. Wait, because I can absolutely just put it in, but I have to reload the world. But I would like to be able to see my bases from like up above, so I think I might just think it's worth it. I didn't even check if it was. Yeah, no, it is. Is it for? Because I don't. Yeah, this is Forge. Okay, it is for Forge. I think. I thought for a second it wasn't, but it is. All right. Give me a second. Let's get a folder. Mods. Okay. So this mod pack actually like genuinely gets updated almost every day. Like seeing as Create 6.0 just released, you know, I can understand a lot of Create, because there used to be like a lot more mods in this mod pack, but since it updated to Create 6.0, a lot of those mods got deleted, which sucks. But because a lot of them just don't work with Create, and that's the main mod pack. You can't have you can't call it Create Ultimate Selection and then not have the goddamn Create mod in it. That's not how it works. Not Steve's Lava Chicken, please. I do not want to have that song stuck on my goddamn head. Let me grab my bottle of water. My bag. It's in me bag. Okay, there. Now, we wait. Oh. Paying a sub for one green emoji. Are you not? Damn. I'll sub because I'm nice. Hell yeah. What do you actually get? I don't even know. No, rogue. Fair. Fair. I honestly could not tell you what you'd actually get if you subbed right now. I do not know myself. Pretty bad. I can check on the thingy. Not bad. Descriptions here. Yeah, nothing much. Lava. Chicken. No, we're not doing that. We are not doing that. I refuse to. I simply refuse. Mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. And it sucks. My video really isn't doing that well. My finds for this video. I changed the thumbnail back because the original one did a lot better. And I like the original one better as well, just looking at the rest of my thumbnails. Damn. It did terribly. Oh, alright, I'm gonna give it a little longer just in case. I do want to see, because the video analytics, impression click, the impressions suck ass, man. 1.6%, god damn. And like, it was at 1.8 for the first day, and then I changed it, it went to 1.3, 1.3, and then I changed it again, 0.8, 1.1, 2.8, and now it's at 1%, so, yeah, this... It's just, I was too late. I was too late with it, I think. Most people just really weren't that interested anymore. Alright, well, it works. Look at that. Look at that. Yeah, that's true. Overall, the video did, like, average, I'd say, because... If you look at, like, my average for the past 10 videos, I mean, it did better than average. The average for the past 10 videos, not counting the two that, like, did really well, is the past 1, 2, 10 is about, I mean, not counting the one that blew up, it's around 250, I'd say, because my two recent ones did get over 300 views both, so I'm thinking that's growth, you know. I'm thinking that's decent. And looking at the analytics, I did get 4 subscribers from it, so I'm pretty happy about that too. But anyways, I had a plan for today. I did actually have a plan, and I'm excited. So, there are... Oh, okay, first off, I'm gonna go down there. And I'm gonna go... Oh my god, I'm gonna kill someone. I'm actually gonna kill someone. It's gonna be that goblin. Also, I think my... No. So confused, remember, it's not project that you do more than Minecraft, right? Yeah, that too. It's just because I mostly uploaded Minecraft in the beginning, and that's kind of what, like, the YouTube algorithm decided, yeah, that's what you're doing. Because most of my videos are Minecraft, and you do have the occasional, like, other video in there. But I do want to do more, like, actual horror games. What's your expectations? My expectations... Honestly, I expected this one either to blow up or do not well at all. It did not meet my expectations. I thought it could do really well, but I like the thumbnail. I mean, it's decent. It's not great, but it's decent. What did I want to change? Alright. I think that's all. I think I might have some coal in here. No. I don't have any coal left. God damn it. Oh, I have torches. Good. Okay, because I'm gonna need to place some torches under here because Yeah, that's one issue. Mobs can absolutely hide under here. So, two things I want to do. I want to get started on the inside of the base, and I want to do the terraforming around the base. Because things like this are really annoying to deal with. And I don't feel like dealing. So, someone's stomping up the stairs. 1 second. Alright, I'm back. Vision might be getting too high. That's what I realized when I was doing the same thing. But really, your smoker and your videos cannot flop to your massive. That's true. That's true. There is not really any flopping. I just gotta keep making videos, and you know, if I just enjoy what I make at some point, that's how it works. If you can make any type of content you want, as long as it's not anything illegal, as long as you enjoy what you make. Also, sorry for that cutoff, for me leaving for a second. Slightly worried. Slightly. My grandma's sick. Not sure how bad it is. Apparently, she couldn't really talk well. She was puking, so might just be like, she might just be sick. I mean, she is just sick, but I mean, she's still pretty like fit for her age. She still walks her dog like 3 times a day, so. It's not like she is a frail old woman, although she does have a bad hip. Best for your nan, I hope so too. She's... I gotta remember this correctly. I think she's almost 80 now, so she's not... Wait, I can actually... I know when she was born, so... She is... 75? I'm definitely not getting a calculator. She was born in 1949, so... 76. Almost 75. 76. Should be turning 77 this year, so... I'm sure it's gonna be fine. I have all hope that she will be fine. And everyone gets sick. Alright, well, you do that. I'm gonna continue, because I had a really cool idea for what I wanted to do. Now, I'm not sure if it's possible, but this is new in Create 6.0. Chain conveyors. And these are really cool. I'm gonna show what they do exactly, but for that I need some chains. I need andesite casing and a large cog wheels. Sorry. I'm gonna need some logs. 1, 2, 3, 4. All mental illness in Minecraft. I feel like that might be a bit too sensitive. I don't think... I don't really... Let me put it like this. I don't see a way that you could really do that without being offensive. I mean, the idea itself is fun. I just, again, don't think you can pull it off without it being, like, insensitive to anyone. Okay, now I'm thinking I do it like this, and then I grab some chains. Watching. That's true. Gotta go. Alright, see you later, man. Seems urgent. Okay, now I don't know how this works. Okay, so I'm assuming it does. How many chains does it take? Too far apart. I guess I'll make another one, put it in the middle. That's what I was planning to do, like, originally, but I wasn't sure about it. Also, I like more chains anyways, so I don't mind. That's a sink, my guy. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I'm gonna put one in the middle here. I really would like for it to, like, actually be... I mean, first of all, it's gotta be on the same level as those, so... One this way, and then there. That's the same level, right? Yeah. And that for sure. I don't know how well this will work, but I'll try. Hoping this isn't too far apart. No, it's too far apart. Oh, there goes my idea. I can still do it. I just have to stop them maybe here. I'm sure that's not too far. That's too far. Not holding enough chains. Okay, so at some point you are gonna need more chains. Okay. I mean, that's good to be fair. Okay, now I need to grab or make, because I don't actually have it. I think. 1 second. Let me think. Sorry, can't really concentrate right now. I'm trying. Write a what's it called again? The no, it's wrench. That's it, wrench. There we go. I needed 3 gold plates for that, which I need the press for. And the depot. There's the depot. I know I have one. Yep. And a hand crank. And then I just need some gold, which I think I have. I'm just kind of worried. I mean, you know, it. Like I said, my grandma is like decently, like she's not young anymore, but she's spry for her age, so you don't really see it coming. I'm sure it'll be fine though. Keep being positive until there's no reason to. Alright, now if I'm correct, you can. But you gotta actually make him spin, I think. Yeah, so I can, like, get on, but I can't. Right. But I can't. Because I need to spin, so. What if I just... I think I got stopped by my furnaces. I mean, it was a fun idea originally. I just don't think it's gonna work out very well. You know, with the way my base is set up. It could still work going down and going up. For sure, because I do want my farms to be underground, since there's not much space here. I originally planned for them to be in here. But the size of this thing would be enormous for a starter base. I don't want to do that, because now I've already done this, and just making it bigger is just kind of meh. But I can just get everything started, because I did make a slight layout for this. I can also now, because this is, like, pretty useful for create stuff. Because this is the iron farm, and this will be the potato farm, and then you'll have the tree farm, and the andesite farm, and then you have the cobblestone and stone farm, and these two I'm not sure yet. But the iron farm, I'm sure how, like, what I want to do with that. So at least I can make the top look good. And again, the doing everything right. Alright. No, I'm gonna be honest. I really like. I don't know. I'm gonna keep streaming, but it's gonna be like my grandma's not doing great, and that it will absolutely affect my mood right now, and that sucks. But there's not much I can do about that. Okay, I need to do more, like, better lighting as well, by the way. Alright, so I say for this, I grab some iron. A little more, and I'll just quickly smelt that. And what I can do is I can like, add some chains. Ooh, I can like make some designs. Since... let me check one thing. Like, I've put this one up there, this one down here. Yeah, so you can, like, make them go between levels. How, like... That you can still do. Still up too steep. I'm thinking, like, that's the, like, cutoff point. Yeah, so you do have to make it pretty... steep. Like, you can make it pretty steep. Wait, let me put those back. Let me check. That's not far enough. Either. So that is, I think, like, just directly down is, like, the maximum you can go. I'm thinking if I put one here. Yeah, okay, well, too close together. But I think if I put it over here, then the slope will be too steep. No. That means it goes out there, one down, and then there. But these are kind of... So it can go, like, directly down, basically. That's kind of what I needed to know. So that way, I should be able to do this. I might have to go, by the way, sometime in this stream. I'm not sure when. I've got a meeting of sorts. Don't know what to call it yet. Can't really talk about it much. All I can say is could be big, could be nothing. It's really not my place to talk about this. Because I don't know everything yet myself. I think, yeah, that's what I was thinking. That's what I was afraid of. So I will need to do the terraforming outside first. And for that, I'm gonna need a shitload of dirt. Not exactly shitload, is it? Oh boy. This will be fun. Actually, the chain doesn't really fit there. Nor does the iron I just put in. Right? I didn't put in any iron. Huh? Could have sworn I did. Like, sworn on my life. However, I think that's the iron I had. Not sure. Whatever. Okay. I will just go outside and start placing dirt. I think I'll just start by doing the easy parts first. So I can have, like, a good portion of it done. Or I should just go do the hard parts. Actually. I mean, this isn't too terribly difficult. The annoying part is more the... well, everything else. I'll just do, like, the edge first. That's too far. Put it off a little bit here. Crap. You know, this is what I hate about my family. Like, one thing I do, look, my grandma's sick. I gotta talk about that. Because if I don't, I'll just, like, it'll just affect my mood more. My grandma's clearly sick. Why are they not just calling the goddamn hospital? Like, seriously. I could have decided to come with, and I might still decide to do that. I mean, I'm not sure if they took my dad's bus or not. Because if they did, then, like, I mean, worst case scenario, I'd have to take my bike home, which is, like, 3 minutes. So, it's just close by, so... Push comes to shove, they say, come over now. I'm there in, like, 5 minutes. And, like, emergency end of stream, that's fine at that point, right? Sucks for stream, but, nuh-uh. So, you know, that's fine. That's why I'm not that worried, because even if it's serious, I'm there in 5 minutes to help, right? That's also just me kind of coping here. But still, it is true. Why did I open that? I wanted to open Life 360. I opened the NS app. The NS app. I'm assuming they're all there right now. Yeah, I think so. Well, that was at work 14 minutes ago. I'm assuming he's not anymore. Yeah, other than that, everyone right now is at my grandma's house. So, where is my sister going? Well, that could get. I might like text everyone in a bit to make sure like how everything's going. Again, if shit turns bad, I will just end stream and go over there. I'm there in... Well, okay, 3 minutes might be a bit overzealous. I'm there in like 5 minutes if I need to. Now, I know with terraforming you usually don't really care for filling in the entire under area, and I won't, but... I might, because I hate mobs. I don't want any risk of them spawning under there. Even passive mobs. Yeah, anyways, I'll keep an eye on like WhatsApp and stuff just in case I get a text. Yeah, if my stream suddenly shuts off, you now know why. It's because I had to leave. Like, no. And I think it'll be fine. I mean, she's been sick before, but it feels more serious this time because a lot of the family's coming over to help. Right? I mean, that never happens. So it really does feel pretty serious. But again, it could also just be that she ate something bad. I don't know. Yeah, my sister was walking the dog. Honestly, I'd just be more of a nuisance if I was there now. I'd just be in the way. Look, I would regret it if if she, like, just, let's just say, died right now. I could tiptoe around it, and I have, but I shouldn't. That only makes it worse. I would regret that. But I genuinely right now feel like it's best I stay here. I just think, again, I just get in the way. And I don't think that's good. Where is my iron? No, but I swear I had more. Knew it. Knew I wasn't crazy. I knew I wasn't crazy. And here I am. Not crazy. Just lost or something. Alright, let's shave off a little bit more of this mountain, shall we? I could go further away, but honestly, I am fine with having a bit of a smaller mountain. It's not much. Pretty sure I can barely see this from down here anyways. If I take off 2 blocks of this, it's fine. Really brought the mood down, hasn't it? For me, at least. Well, not much can be done about that, I suppose. The way it is. Like, I can try to be, like, very upbeat now, but I don't want that. Every WhatsApp message I guess I get now is just like, oh, fuck. But I'm on edge, right? Okay, how I'm gonna do this today, I'm gonna like, I'm gonna just finish the terraforming, and then I'm gonna call it quits and go over there. Unless they call me sooner, in which case I'll just end stream, but like, I can't stay here that long. It is just gonna like gnaw at me the entire time, and it's unfortunate that it's happening now, but well, it's just unfortunate that my stream's happening right now, really. Again, it sucks because I didn't really want to stream today, but unless I hear that she's fine, I'm gonna keep worrying, and it's just gonna get worse. Might as well end stream at that point. It's only gonna bring down the mood, and I don't want that, and I'm gonna keep talking about it, so that's... I think I'm gonna just finish the terraforming. It's still gonna take a bit. I'm not gonna go now, but still. Again, I don't like having to do that, but in emergencies, I will. I hate ending stream early. Like, why do we even go live at that point, right? But I think this is a valid reason. Right, I think I'm making this worse than it seems. I don't know the full story. Again, I just heard from my sister who just came into my room. That's all I really knew. Could be just better, but again, seeing as it's all hands on deck. Half my family's there. Fuck off. I'm talking. That's why I'm worried. She's been sick. That's fine. But the fact that all half my family decided to go over there, either that or they were already there. Possible too, but I doubt that. I'm just doing this part just to make the rest a little bit easier. It's just a little bit easier to like, oh fuck, do this when this part's already done. All right, where are you? Damn you. Well, nothing got hurt. My build, at least. My feelings. They definitely got hurt. Let's see. I think... do it like this. Thing is, I'm not that worried also, because like she's my grandma, and she is the last grandma I've left, sure, and it's gonna suck, but it's not like I don't know how to word this nicely, to be honest. She's my grandma, and she's, you know, not exactly the youngest. Things like these are just kind of things you can expect starting at a certain age. And who knows, she might just have a cold, or she might just have the flu, and she'll be fine. Because the flu is known to like have people like practically in a coma sometimes. Like the flu can be really bad, or just kind of nah, it's there, I guess. It's a hit or miss, I guess. I mean, for me, the flu was, yeah, it's there, I guess. But I'm young, so... I'm just gonna quickly check in. Because I know my mom's there. So I'm just gonna shoot her a quick message because... just in case. Again, I will just shut off stream as soon as I can, or as soon as I have to. No warning, by the way. I will just up and leave. But I'll say, guys, looking bad. I will see you all in the next stream. And then go. What's he seeing? Well, she's dizzy. Mostly from what I'm gathering. So, that runs in the family. I had that once too. 2 times, actually. 3 technically, but I'm only counting the 2 really, because one I didn't... the first time it was Thursday, and I stayed home from school because I was so dizzy. Anytime I'd move my head sideways, I would just... the room would start spinning, and I'd feel like throwing up. I never actually threw up, though. I don't throw up that much. But I don't think throwing up's like a normal thing a lot of people do. But like, I've thrown up, I think, twice in the past 10 years. Not much of a throw-upper. And then once when I... and then another time, same thing. A little less, but still the same thing. Where I genuinely, again, couldn't move my head. I did go live that time, though. That was less than 2 years ago. I did actually have this exact model. I'll just get these. A lot of seeds, Jesus. I mean, might actually be good. But, and I, again, really couldn't move my head much, so I had to, like, stream like this the entire time. Like, I could move my head slightly like this, so it wasn't that bad. I mean, I moved my head the same amount I usually do when I'm streaming. Just, I couldn't do it too fast. And, yeah, but that time I did actually, like, throw up, and I really didn't feel great. The first time I threw up. The second time I didn't. I swapped those or switched those around accidentally. My bad, guys, I'm sorry. No, but other than that's so I've had that twice, and then I have had once where I had the same thing but less, yet I did throw up that time. So what happened? We were in Sweden, and I woke up from sleeping in the tent or in the caravan. Caravan? I don't know if it's still called a caravan in English. I'm assuming it is. I say I'm fluent in English, and I am. It's just those are kind of words that I don't really use ever in English because I don't need to. I know I'm fluent in English in a language that I know I like how to speak, that I, need to know how to speak. Other than that, I'm practically clueless. But anyways. Right, I actually want this to be raised one. Yeah, well, too late for that now. I mean, it's fine. It does kind of suck. But from the inside, you can tell, and that's, I think, what matters. Like, I like the way this looks, too. I feel like having it raised up one block would look kind of weird. Like, just randomly have it be raised up one? Nah. Alright, well. So it's really just the dizziness. That's good. I don't think I'll need to end the stream, guys. So it's really just, she's just dizzy. But yeah, I woke up in my caravan and I moved around. We were sleeping in the, like, we have bunk beds in the caravan, but usually me and my sister sleep in the tent next to the caravan because it's, you know, it's, you know, not very, like, it's cramped in there because they are small beds and we've outgrown them by now. But anyway, so we, but it was one night, and usually when it's one night, then sorry, my mom was asking me if I can take the dog for a walk tomorrow at 4, but I have to work at 5, so I need to eat at 4. I can't. If I don't eat before, I will just keel over and die during my shift, and I don't want that happening. No, even if it's just a 3-hour shift, I need to eat before. I mean, technically, I start at 5:30, but I can start at 5, so I'm scheduled for 5:30, but that's because they're following my usual school schedule, in which on Tuesdays I start at 5:30, but tomorrow I can start at 5, so I'm gonna start at 5 because it's extra money, and why not? What's this? A village, or... There's a village up here. Oh shit. Did I really miss that? I think I did. I mean, it's kind of hidden. Or is it? It's not a village. It's a single house. It does kind of look like a village though. Oh, red. Well, there's 2 villagers, so technically it's a village. You only need 2 villagers to make a village. It takes 2 people to make a village, right? Well, it takes 2 villagers to make a village too. No, true summer story. I woke up in the caravan. I turned my head and I was dizzy. So I was like, alright. So I looked up. Like, okay, it's fine. And then I decided I'd just go sit down for a second. So I sat down for a second. And I don't know why, but I suddenly started throwing up. And I rushed to the bathroom. Now, my mom and dad weren't there. My sister was, but she was asleep. But my mom and dad weren't there at the time. They were getting breakfast, and I just puked in the toilet. I hadn't eaten anything. Nothing came out. Well, apart from a little bit of stomach acid, I think. But other than that, nothing came out. So it just kind of hurt for a little bit, and then a little bit tripped out, and then that's it. So yeah, that was fun. And that was the last, and so yeah, I think I get what my grandma's feeling, and I don't understand she's throwing up, because I would too. And I couldn't also eat, I mean, after that one I could, but for the first one, I couldn't really eat anything. I drank a lot of water though. I mean, it was the only thing that would stay in me. The rest I'd always want to throw up again. I drank water and ate crackers, because those were the only things I could stomach. The crackers are just something dry, and you know, that's good when you're busy like that. But yeah, tomorrow I have my driver's lessons from 12:30 to 2:30, which should be fun. That man's always so angry. Everything I do, and I'm like, chill, I'm just learning. I know you've explained it like 5 times already. I'm a slow learner, alright? Let me be. Ah, whatever. Okay. I don't think that's enough, but I'm hoping it at least makes a good dent. Ah, crap. I'm first gonna sleep. Wait, let me think about what I want to say next. Right, so those were, yeah, like I said, those were the only 2 times I actually ever really, like, threw up from getting sick. Right, that's not what I was talking about, never mind. So, and then I'm home, hopefully, around 1:45. I think, yeah, I should be home 1:45. I'm just gonna check. I think 12. No, I know I started 12:30. I'm just gonna check because it might be good to know now, anyways. But yeah, 12:30 to 1:30. I should be home 1:45, and then I have about 2 hours, 2 to 3 hours. Yeah. No, wait. Yeah, no, I am 1:45, 13. I saw the 13. I was like, shit. But no, it is 1:45, and again, I go to work at 5 or at 4:30. I think I leave for work. I'm gonna start eating at around 4, so I'll have around 2 hours. I mean, in those 2 hours, I can absolutely walk my grandma's dog, but I mean, if my mom asks me to, I will. I'd really rather not, but I'm willing to do it if she asks me to. 100%. Like, if she asks me to, I'll say yes. If someone else can do it, because I can do Wednesday a lot better, because I'm just free all day. Like, I have nothing to do. As long as I don't need to be there at 8:30, you know, we're all good. Because, oh, fuck off. No, this is not the time to do this, man. I genuinely hope you kill yourself. I'm banning Streamboo. I have, that's the thing. I don't know why Nightbot's not working. Nightbot. Okay, that should work. So now let me check. 1 second. I've just got to switch to my to another account. I have no clue where I have another account actually. Maybe here. I only have 2 browsers, so Twitch.tv. I'd have to log into another account I have. Where's my Outlook? Just so I can check if this works, because if I can get the Streamboo, if I can get Streamboo banned, that would be great, because I keep getting emails, or I keep getting texts, I keep getting chats from Streamboo, and I'm honestly just finding it really annoying, and you're not making me want to use your goddamn service. I am never going to that goddamn site. As much as I really am curious. I'm not going to. I'm not going to. Wait, is this just my account? No, this is a different account. Alright, let's see if it works. Hey, that's me. I don't know if I'm Streamboo. Alright. Nice. And now if I say this, does it work? Because they might just, the way they do it might just be shit. Yeah, it's the way they say it. It just doesn't see it. The way they did it, it doesn't see this as like a separate thing. That's really annoying. Let me try like just this. Like without all the shit around it. Yeah. So that does work. But then, so I think it's because of the way they say it. It is always the same though. I wonder if I could just kind of like copy this message. And just put that into Nightbot. I think I could. Now I am gonna quickly unban myself. Unban delay. Alright, now I'm gonna... Yeah, that works. Oh. 1 second. Right then. Alright, I'm back. 1 second. I check it. out my headphones because they were 100% off. Okay, so should probably I can I have to. I mean, I can add to the block myself to the block list in Restream chat. That's fine. I can always take myself off the block list. I assume. Yeah, shadow name here. I have so many people on the block list. I remember none of these. Also Nightbot. Oh yeah, the only one I remember is Obama Blocks, but he was just an asshole. So, to put it simply, what happened, yeah, well, like I said, my grandma's dizzy. That's it. So, nothing crazy right now. I stand there all night. Pretty sure I did. Yeah, whatever. But yeah, So, the neighbor's gonna take my grandma's dog out for a walk tomorrow. And I might have to do it Wednesday, but again, I'm, home all day, so... It's all good. Okay, now a lot of this already grew. I'm gonna... Because it is painfully obvious right now what, like, area I filled in myself and what area I haven't. Because, grass. Of course I placed it wrong anyways. But yeah, I might send my grandma a text. She's not gonna see it. Well, she might see it, but she won't be able to respond. A lot of shovels. Emerald block. I only have 25 emeralds, so that's not gonna work. Even then, I don't think... I want that. Could make a diamond shovel. I don't know. I still have 2 blocks for iron too. Anyways, I know now it's fine because my parents were also home. I mean, my mom came into like that much results. If it wasn't fine, they'd still be there. This is definitely taking longer than expected. I'm not stupid. Too. It's always the same. I hate this. I hate not being able to talk about things. And literally all I can say right now, I'm not even sure like how much of this is even supposed to be confidential. I'm assuming all of it. All I can say is it involves Chris. And we were supposed to get on a call about something and she hasn't responded to any messages in a few hours. But she was online. She's working, probably. That's what her status says anyways. I trust that she is. I hope. I mean, she's got a commission, so I really do hope she's actually working. You know what I might do? I know I can pick you up as an item. I know I can pick you up like this, but... Get over you. Oh, there we go. Now, there. There we go. That's what I wanted. Crap, I need to get some, like, something to ward off the fire. Either that or turn off, you know, fire spread, but I don't want to turn that off. Gonna quickly make sure there is a creeper on the roof, other than that. I think so. I'm gonna quickly get 3 copper. Let's check something quickly. Okay, I am gonna put these in the chest. I think I have a villager in the chest already. Not sure where though. It doesn't really matter. Just a villager. Just have rights. Doesn't really matter. Has lefts maybe, but no rights. Bitch. Yeah, I knew you were on the roof. I didn't think you were actually gonna drop down to try to kill me. You know what I like to think about? Everyone is, like, people are complaining about new mobs and stuff, and now they don't feel like Minecraft. I mean, come on. If the Creeper was introduced today, people would lose their fucking minds. And yes, that is a recycled opinion I've seen online, but I do definitely agree with it. I've done my own thinking about it, alright? And I do agree, like, the Creeper does not fit with anything else this game has. But, like, if you introduced it today, people would, like, lose their minds. I quite honestly find that hilarious. Again, mostly because, yeah, absolutely. And I do agree, and people would say, either say it's unfair or it doesn't fit with Minecraft. And again, yeah, it doesn't. The only reason it feels like Minecraft is because it has been here since the beginning. I don't think it doesn't feel like Minecraft is a good reason to not liken it a bit. Because same with Roblox, saying something doesn't feel like Roblox at this point is just stupid, because no, it's the Roblox, there is no feel of Roblox with the things people can make with Roblox, you know. There's not a one specific thing that, like, a Roblox is. It's so many things. I mean, you can find so much on there. So much horrible shit, but also some really great games. All the great horror games too, which I really need to play more of. Like, genuinely, Roblox horror games have really lost their, like, place in this horror scene the last while. Though I really like it. I was gonna, like, finish this shovel and then sounded so wrong. Whatever, I said it. No taking back. I'm just gonna finish off the shovel and then go back. I do try my best to keep things looking natural. I just really don't feel like mining that stone. It's not gonna look completely natural, but I also think that that's mostly because it's not done. I mean, this entire area is just not done yet. And I feel like just filling this in will also help a lot already. Right, yeah, for sure, for sure. I'm filling in this area a little more. Okay, let me first just like get this actually filled in, because I think that's a pretty important step too that I just have not done. I'll follow the original terrain mostly because it's a good cutting off point and it looks natural enough. Honestly, I think 2 shovels and then that's it. I'm gonna make 2 anyways, because it is also nice to just have an extra shovel on hand. Now I will just quickly grab my torches and just place a few more under here, because there are now some areas that were lit up before that aren't now. And you know what? I might as well now, because if I don't now, then I'll have to do it later, and I don't feel like doing it later. At least most of this I can do now, not all of it. Not nearly all of it. I mean, this is obviously like a big area that I am gonna do last, because I just don't really... First of all, I don't feel like doing it, which is a completely valid reason. I don't really feel like doing it, is also a really valid reason. Also, it's big and I don't want to do it. All very valid reasons. Today has been a hectic day. Oh, I almost... No. I mean, today started interesting with something, again, I can't say much about. School day was long, but somehow fun. 8:30 to 4:30, just a full 8 hours. Sucks. Like, I don't get how people can work. I mean, I get how people can work it. I just don't get, like, why would you want that? Ah, that's a lie. I don't get it. I mean, it isn't 8 to 5. It's 9 to 5. So, really, it's a 7-hour workday. And I had a longer day today. And, man, I'd be happy with 9 to 5. I mean, I'd have a car by then. I'd at least get home relatively early. Like around 6. Then I'd eat dinner. Then I'd still have quite a while. I mean, it depends, of course, because if I have to start at 9 every day at school, that does suck. Okay, nice. I say I just kind of do this. I had a lot more dirt than I thought. There just helps a little bit with, like, again, with terraforming. Oh, do have tea, though. I would really like to talk to my girlfriend about it, but I can't right now, so you guys are the next best thing. So I can talk about this because I don't need to use real names. However, if the person found out, they would still lose their mind, like, oh, I'm reading my privacy. I'm not using your name. Shut up. So that's cool. There's a girl who I'm friends with, and you know, she has someone in my class has a crush on her. Now, that's all fine and dandy, you know, it happens. Sure. The issue is he is autistic, very autistic, and it's at a point where, like, he just cannot take hints, even obvious ones, like her literally saying, "I don't want you." That is just, like, absolutely word for word what she said. He finally got the hint. Finally, and I'm not one to bully. Look, I'm sure he just has some mental issues, and that sucks for him. And I do hope he gets the help he needs. Genuinely, I do. But my god, this man. He has changed his status on Discord into this. I will read it aloud. Loud and clear for you all to hear. He changed his status to, "I'm fine, don't worry about me." Well, alright then, if you say so. That's how I respond to those kinds of things. Like, alright, if you say so. Don't act like that. That's very... Like, this is how I acted when I was 14. 3 years ago. Almost 4. And then his bio. Now, I want to remind you that this man had no chance with her to begin with. Right? Not that she's out of his league. She never had any interest to begin with. Right? So all of this is on him. He made this way better in his head than it actually was. He never had a chance. She never wanted him. He never should, like, there wasn't any resemblance of a relationship between them blossoming at any point in time. His bio says, "Heart's been broken so many times, there's nothing left to break. I don't care about love no more." Well, actually, it says there's nothing left to break without the from Nico. And my god, this man. There was never was there even a little bit of a chance he would ever get with her. And she made that clear. She was just being nice. And I know that he's just autistic, first of all. And I assume, based on my own experience, he just doesn't get many girls to talk to him to begin with. And then when one does, he immediately latches onto the opportunity and thinks they must like me. And then he starts to develop feelings towards them because he's suddenly getting attention from women. His brain thinks, oh, they must like me because no one would talk to me otherwise. And I've been there. That's what I thought with my current girlfriend at first. Of course, difference being we ended up actually getting together, and I do actually, like, genuinely just love her right now. I mean, of course I do. She's the most perfect being alive. I mean, come on. Like, you can't surpass her. I'm sorry. It just ain't possible, Chief. But this man, he's just... I hate this because it's how I acted when I was 14. The issue is he's acting like this when he is 18. He is 18, people. This is a grown-ass man, and he is acting like a fucking child. I'm sorry, that is not even like... That's just an issue. That's just like mental issues at this point. Let's just look. Yeah, I think it looks good. Once the grass fills in and stuff, it should look better. And now I just gotta fill this in. I think I'll just... I don't have enough. Damn it. Barely, though. So I think I'll just take some from this place here. And like he is genuinely, and also, oh right, I haven't even gone to the best part of the story, but I'll get there later. And he is genuinely like so heartbroken, and I do feel for him. Like, of course it hurts, but like she never wanted you. And that was so clear. Like, I'm terrible at taking hints, and I knew it was. Like, my girlfriend had to put her arm around mine, even after she literally sat right up against me when we first hung out. First time. Like, I'm terrible at taking hints. But even I saw that. No, she never wanted you, man. I'm sorry. She broke you. She broke you, my love. No, there was nothing to break to begin with. Because there was no love. It was not just one-sided. There wasn't anything. Because she never wanted you. You were just thinking that. For no reason other than, ooh, she's talking to me. I can tell you now that if you ask him what hints did she drop, he would just say like, oh, she was being very nice. And like, no, people are just nice. Some people are just nice. And this is why a lot of people aren't nice anymore. A lot of people like that just aren't nice. She's not gonna stop just being nice to people, but she's gonna be cautious now. She doesn't want this happening again, and I fully understand that. Still sucks though. You should not be there. So, and again, not even the best part of the story, or I guess worst, depends on what way you look at it. He got sent home today. And he's not allowed to be, he's allowed to be at the presentation. It's a group project. He's allowed to be at the presentation, but he can't actually present with the group. Because, this morning, right before school, he sent a picture of himself to a friend from our class with half a bottle of wine. He drank half a bottle and said, I drank half a, something along the lines of drank half a bottle of wine before school. I mean, that's straight up illegal, first of all. Second of all, that's just stupid. So, this man drank half a bottle of wine for going to school. And he turned 18 less than a month ago, I think. Or was it 2 months ago? Might have been 2. Like, Jesus, man. Like, I get you're hurting, but like... Look. Alright. Acting cringe and stuff, that's just part of, like... That's practically part of being autistic at this point, right? Like, I get that. I've been there. Still, he's 18. Should, know better, but alright, fine. Okay. I can look past the being cringe, but that is a genuine mental issue that he just drinks before school. Decides that's a good idea. The fact that he thought that was a good idea, either he has some really bad influences in his life, or he is just... That's not even an excuse. Like, honestly. At some point, the being, like, once you start becoming an alcoholic, I don't think being autistic is an excuse anymore. I mean, being autistic is never an excuse. It can be a reason for things, but it should never be your excuse. Nice. I like this. I think it looks good. It's not done growing yet, of course, but I think once it's done, like, you could barely tell that this was the terrain under it. Like, it looks pretty clean. No, actually, I think this looks good too. I don't like the tree being in the way, but whatever. I'm happy though. I think that is going to be it for this stream though. I still a bit, scared and all, but we're fine. Everything's good. I didn't want to stop so soon. I wanted to at least get started, but I think I might at least get some like cobblestone and place that there if I can even find any. I think I understand what I want to do here now. I hope. I am gonna go though, so I hope you all enjoyed. I just need to talk to my girlfriend for a bit, and I hope she's still in the call. Yeah, she is, because I just want to talk. So sorry for ending the stream earlier. It's just been a bit of... Yeah, so thank you all for watching anyways. I still made some progress, so I'm happy. Next stream, we're gonna start on getting the entrance done to the um, farm, or to the iron farm, so. Oh, you enjoyed it. I'll see you on the next stream. Bye-bye. And I have a starting ending soon screen. I really gotta get one of those. That's one thing. I might, I don't know how much I can say again, but I might get some new stuff, like overlays and stuff. So, I don't know when. Someday. Soon, hopefully, but yeah. See you guys later. Bye.